Hello to my keyboarding crew. We are now in week 6, which is February 21st. Um, we are going to do sessions 9 through 12. And once you complete session 12, which is Y, Q, the X, we know the whole alphabetic keyboard. We don't know all the numbers and symbols, but we know the alphabetic keyboard. And what we're going to do is start timings. Now, I know you've been doing 1-minute timings, quite a few. I did get a few emails where the criteria for those 1-minute timings are you have to have 25 generated words a minute, which you should be able to do. But the caveat to that is there needs to be 2 errors or less, or you get a 0. So you have to get that 20. It's got to meet 25 words a minute with 2 errors or less. So if you see a 0, that's the reason why. I did speak to a few of you about that. It just is what it is. That's the criteria. But once we finish the whole alphabetic keyboard, we're going to get into 3-minute timings. Now, the 3-minute timings are just that. They're 3 minutes. And you should have 3 errors or less. And I will pull up the so we are in week 6, and we could begin 3-minute timings. They start on session 36, so you would have to go to session 36. Now here's the good news about these timings. I just need 3. I'm going to take your best 3 timings, and if you have 3 100s on a 3-minute timing, you're done. Don't do any more. So this course requires 3 3-minute timings, and you have to have 3 errors or less on those. Now, kind of the breakdown is here, where it's let me see, the timings. The timings are right here. If it's words a minute, they call it WOM. Years ago, they called it GWAM, generated words a minute. But if you have 35 or plus words per minute out of the 3-minute timing, you would get an A+, and it would just be a sliding scale. So they start on 36. They're 3-minute timings, 3 errors or less, and once you get your best 3, let's say you get 3 of them, you're done. If I typically don't have students not get 100 on all 3. Might take you a few tries, but they start on 36. That's a part of the course, our timings. Not to stress out about it, but you could start them after this session 12. If there's any questions, certainly you could email me, you could call me, anything you might need. I don't want to be too long-winded here, but ultimately, this is a program which generates your grades. At the end of the day, give you the grade. I could override anything if there's an issue, if there's a glitch, if there's something that you're concerned about, just let me know. But that is kind of my spiel. You should be in this area. I'm pretty good at accepting late work, but you really want to keep up with this, because once we start getting into other things like, we're going to get into business letters, some table tests. We're going to get into memos, modifying layouts of tables. So this should be like a non-stress zone where we're just learning the alphabetic keyboard and doing a few timings. So we have this week, we have then the 28th, and then you get your spring break, which gives you or after the 6th, it gives you that week. And if you need to catch up, you need to catch up. So anything you might need, give me a shout. I hope you have a great week.